It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we've got the Giants, reigning league MVP. He's gone over 4,000 yards passing now for the year. It's the Giants and the Texans under the lights on Monday night.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. But tonight it's a good Week 9 matchup here on a Monday night, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Houston Texans. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Texan ball club entering play here. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape...
So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And a look here now at their 4th-year quarterback.
And he's certainly putting together MVP-type season.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Throwing to start the drive. King, flush to his right. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. So, Charles, offensively, this group really playing at a high level, 7-0. And we're still a long ways from discussing a potential unbeaten season, I think. But to use a golf expression, no blemish. This is caught inside the 15. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. King forced out to his left. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Giants are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead.
Oh, this is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits too long, the defense is going to be all over him. So he makes a decision to go and wins the race to the pylon.
So the Giants getting the football back here for their 2nd drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, a rested, a focused unit. And they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Looking to throw. King. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. King. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Here's King. Looking to throw on 2nd down. This will be caught. It's Waddle. Touchdown, Giants. Jalen Waddle, touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Giants have regained the lead. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had that. Throwing to start the drive. King under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. King now to throw on second down. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 20. First down.
Now King on first down. So no gain on the play. And it's second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Looking to throw. King escaping the pressure right. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 22 yards. And the Giants.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this one too low.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
He has Hyatt over the middle. Touchdown, Giants! Jalen Hyatt with career touchdown number 70. And the Giants are able to add on to that lead. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's thrown for 2 touchdowns and run for another already in this first half as his guys begin 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. King flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top, unsuccessfully.
He's going to try and go deep again. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek.
The big fella! Now he's into the clear again. Inside the 20. Breaks through the contact. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Off the play fake. King steps away to his left. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise that the...
He capped off that last drive himself, had the touchdown run. Now he'll take over here. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
13 yards. First down, Giants.
To throw is King. On 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Shoves him aside. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. King. Swinging this out for Pollard. Touchdown! Tony Pollard with touchdown number 8 on the year. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Looking to throw. King. Flush to his right. And he'll be out right at the 35. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Off the bootleg. King. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 49-yard line. Room here to run. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 50 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Now a play fake here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 12-yard line.
Back to throw. King. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Looking to throw. King. Touchdown, Giants. Jalen Waddle. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants continue to pull away here in this first half. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the 3rd quarter. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I...
And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Darren Waller, 75 yards. And the Giants come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And 1 play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive?
And now out come the Giants. They go play action here on 1st down. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Giants first down.
King throwing on first down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Rolling to his right. Oh, what a move. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
23-yard line. A gain of 7. First down, Giants.
Off play action. King. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's King, looking to throw on 2nd down. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Giants have got it on cruise control. He's had quite the game running the football. Last time he finished in the end zone with his legs. King now, throwing to start the drive. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, New York.
Now King on first down, flushed out right. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
He's 2nd in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understand.
The New York set to take the field. And it's all but certain that this win streak is going to extend another week. Just another tremendous performance in this one. Throwing to start the drive. King eluding the pressure right. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake. King. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
To throw is King on 3rd down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 10.
King on 1st and 10. He finds his man, Pollard. And he's brought down. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 43. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Here's King throwing on 1st down. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Grover Stewart able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Off play action. King. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. Touchdown. Darren Waller with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Giants add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those in.
New York's offense back out there and set to go. King now throwing to start the drive. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. And they're going to speed things up here.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Giants.
Now King on first down. He'll look downfield for Waller. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Giants. Darren Waller, 55 yards. And the Giants are poised to move to 8-0 as they extend their lead even further. Well, they just continue to roll. And, Charles, for you and I, we want the close games, but for them, it has to be so nice to enjoy this big cushion.
I can't remember the last time we saw them play this loose and have this much fun. I think they'd love to be able to capture this game, carry it.
The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field.
Ready up. 70 Timberwolves.
Off the play fake. King. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground.
It's 2nd down.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Off play action. King. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
It's a gain of 35.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Rolling to his left. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now they'll change things up. To throw is King. To throw on 2nd down. That's dumped off to Pollard. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, New York.
King on 1st and 10. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next game.